Hi everyone, welcome to another episode with me, Living Free Ashley. I have a very special guest today. This is my really good friend, Ellie Robinson. She is a master recycler, zero waste pro. What else would we call you?
Upcycler extraordinaire.
Yeah, ooh,
maybe.
Good one.
Yeah.
You have a company called T-Cycle Depot, right?
Yeah, I do.
Tell us about.
So T-Cycle Depot is my Etsy shop, and it's a place where I make sort of everyday items out of upcycled material to help people reduce the plastic consumption in their life.
Awesome. So the materials you use are like t-shirts and pillowcases and what else?
Vintage sheets I love a lot of. Anything that's secondhand, pre-loved, pre-worn, even like fabric I can buy at a secondhand store, basically. Nothing is virgin material. That's all I like to call.
Okay, awesome. So today we're going to switch it up a little bit. We're not actually making anything in the kitchen, but we're sticking in the kitchen. And we're going to be talking about zero waste tips when it comes to cooking, when it comes to the products in your kitchen. And I'm just going to pick Ellie's brain because she's the pro. She's the master.
A little bit, yeah.
No, she's the pro. You've even said growing up, like recycling was your religion in your household, right?
That was our jam. I came from a very sustainable house thanks to my mother and father. They are pro at composting and recycling and reusing and holding on to things for way too long.
Okay. So, which can be a good and bad thing.
It was a good and bad. So it was a bit of a shock when I finally moved out on my own to realize that not everybody has their own tote bags or composts or does all these things. That was so ingrained in me. So I was eco since my cloth diapers.
That's awesome. Yeah. And the world is definitely... It's going that way, but then the problem is also growing too, right?
As well. Yeah. Yes, the problems grow as the population grows as well, and so there's always been overconsumption in our culture. And learning to really dial it back and hone in and love the things that you buy and buy good quality things, you will stop overconsuming.
Yeah, definitely. So I'm totally stealing this from my friend Jen. She texted you and said, hey, can you come like pimp my kitchen, pimp my compost, right?
Yes. She did, our friend, She is interested in sort of upping her green ability, and she's really excited. I'm actually going to see her this week.
Awesome.
We're going to talk about how we can sort of streamline her waste systems for recycling and pimp her compost.
Okay, nice. And she has a little one and she's pregnant again, right? So that's probably a big thing is how to, because she, as a busy mom too, and all of this takes time, it takes making the right choices.
But if anything, moms are the most important people to teach because they have a classroom in front of them. They have a little one that can learn, and kids are so easy to influence at such a young age that if you start implementing how we recycle and what we buy and making those choices right away, it's super valuable. So I'm happy. I'm really excited.
Oh, good. Awesome. I'm looking forward to hearing how that goes.
Yes, I am too. In your kitchen, a good thing to start getting the hang of is having cloth napkins. Now, this is, again, something I grew up with. We didn't use paper towels.
Paper towels, paper napkins,
my family and I would just roll our eyes at paper towel commercials, washing a frying pan with a paper towel. And we were like, that is insane. And that was like 25 years ago. You know? So
it's the convenience factor, right?
Of course.
There's also, we might get the questions that, these still have to be washed, and then there's water and there's energy and all of that. But is that a better alternative than constantly throwing paper napkins into garbage or compost?
Yes, because paper is made from wood, and wood is trees. And trees require water to grow, and then it has to be cut down, then it has to be replanted. So ultimately, yes, throw these in with your norm. I have a laundry bin that I keep in my kitchen pantry. It's strictly for my dishcloths, cloth napkins, my bulk bags, and any other fabric-based things I want to throw in. And then I just do a rag wash when it's full.
Perfect. Speaking of rags, can I see the socks? So we all wear socks. We all get holes in them. And they usually, my guess is go right to the garbage.
A lot of people do. This is my cleaning rig. This is what I do. I have counter cleaner that I buy at the soap dispensary. And then it fits on your hand. How perfect is that? You can get into all the little corners. You just rub around your faucet or get around the sink, dust your blinds. Socks, they have another life. this is a great substitute for plastic wrap. It's just cotton saturated with beeswax.
Okay.
And these are a Bigo brand, which is a Canadian company.
Okay.
But there's also a gal in Vancouver who makes these. Her name is Elisa Yao.
Okay.
And she makes snack bags as well out of beeswax cloth, which is really great for like taking snacks to go.
Yeah.
Plastic free.
And I'm just going to say this is a vegan channel, so it's completely up to you if you want to use the product or not. So,
of course.
Do your research, make your own decisions, and go from there.
And that being said, if you are truly intrigued but you don't want to go buy it, make it yourself. There's tons of tutorials online. You can make these yourself. They're really easy. You just need a little bit of natural fiber material that's fairly thin, so nothing with plastic in it like polyester, but cottons or linens. And
there's also, how do you feel about the stretchable reusable lids that
the
you can
silicone
that you can put on bowls, and is that kind of,
I feel like it's a good start.
Okay.
But ultimately I think sticking with things that are more earth friendly and natural is the way to go.
Okay.
Yeah.
Gotcha. You shared a video, I want to say last year sometime.
Yeah, a while ago.
Yeah, and it's like compost stock. So basically making your own veggie stock with all the leftover bits from when you're chopping veggies. And it was like, it blew my mind. I think it blew other people's minds.
It blew my mom's mind. She texted me and was like, I have never thought of this. This is me. And she's like the eco god.
Oh my goodness.
She's the eco goddess.
Whoa.
And I was like, oh my gosh, you never know who you're going to influence in this circle.
That's so true.
The more you share, someone can always learn. Yeah. And so it's awesome. I do it at home. I'm sure you do it. Yeah, you've got it on the go.
Yeah, exactly. So again, this is going to be another video where we actually show how to make the compost stock, but basically it's just saving the scraps that you would put in the compost of your veggies, throwing it in a bag or a bowl or Tupperware in your freezer, and saving it until you can make stock out of it. Yeah.
So if the video for the stock is coming, so people could start now, you could start collecting things like your carrot tops and bottoms, celery, onion skins. Like basically, I like to think of it, anything that would go in soup can go in stock. So tomatoes, potatoes, mushrooms, kale,
red peppers,
corn cobs, peppers. The only thing that I could find in The Joy of Cooking was they recommended no eggplant.
Oh, I wonder why.
I don't know. It didn't say.
Maybe too
bitter?
Too bitter? Like the taste would be...
Yeah. They also talked about things like cabbage having a strong flavor. So if you're okay with that flavor,
use your discretion.
But herbs.
Exactly. If you're like, if you have fresh dill and you're kind of taking the stems off, throw that in. Garlic,
ginger, even if you wanted to make like an Asian sort of inspired broth. Start saving all those bits.
Yes.
Now, eliminate mold. Obviously, you don't want any moldy bits or rotten bits. And a bit of dirt. So eliminate the dirt as much as possible. But other than that, keep them separate from your other compost, which would have maybe like banana peels or things you don't necessarily want. So keep that separate. Start collecting it, and then once it's full, you can make yourself some stock.
Awesome. And keep it in the freezer, obviously, so that it doesn't go moldy and go bad and start rotting. So
of course, the freezer, that's a good place.
One thing that really helped me was when my wonderful husband surprised me with a Vitamix.
Oh, nice.
Yes, I know. It was so nice. I had been talking about it long enough, so... But getting that Vitamix really helped me because I could all of a sudden make my own almond milk, my own nut milk, right? Yeah. Which is episode 59 if you want a nut milk tutorial.
With Zach?
Yep, with Zach from the Juice Truck.
He's much taller than I am.
Oh. Hi, Zach. I could start making my own peanut butter. Making pesto was easier. Making my own soups. Like, it was just... investing in something like that, I think, is really helpful if you're wanting to go on this package-free journey.
And what I really love about Vitamix as well is they sell refurbished blenders from their website.
Amazing.
So if you go to Vitamix.com, you can look up ones that people have returned and given back to them. They refurbish them, fix them up, and sell them to you at a discounted rate. So if you're not ready to invest the full amount, you can at least start there. I mean, you can also buy any high-speed blender.
Yes.
Or you can find them secondhand. You can look, there's tons of groups on Facebook to buy and sell home products from other people, which is always a great way to go as well. It really helps eliminate that need to go buy a jar of peanut butter and continue the cycle.
Yeah. Thank you so much for coming.
Thanks for having me.
And I just want to say thank you for being an inspiration to me, because I thought that, like, same thing, I recycled, and I thought I was doing a good job, and then just from like the kind of monkey see, monkey do, I've made a lot of changes in my life that I don't think would have happened if it weren't for you. So
yeah,
thank you.
You're welcome. You're welcome. Thank my mom. Starts there.
Yeah, that's very true. Thank you again for watching another episode with me, Living Free Ashley, and
Ellie, me, from T-Cycle Depot.
And cheers to living free.
Living waste free.
Ooh. Most Ellie has ever talked in her whole life.
It's true. If you want to have a conversation with me, you talk about 3 things.
Yeah.
Food.
Yeah.
Recycling.
Yeah.
And food recycling.
No. It all comes together.
Tie it all together. Yeah.